Just a real quick video. I'm the type of individual, I'm never really offended by what people say or their opinions. And I sent this as a message to one of the people that watch some of my videos. And because I respect people's opinions, and I respect other people's views, because I know that their views and their opinions are based upon their experiences, the life, the things that they've gone through. And then I'm the type of person, I'm always open to learn. I'm always open to learn something new. But and everybody's experience is going to be a little bit different. I grew up in church, my entire life. I mean, from zero to in my 40s, I was involved with church and studied, and so I've studied a lot of different beliefs over my period of existence. And I've transitioned to and moved to different other thoughts and different other beliefs based upon having a father that was a studier. He studied history, and that's the way he taught us. He taught me and my brother, younger brother, to not take things as an offense if somebody doesn't necessarily agree with you, but to study. Study to show yourself approved. Come from a place of because there's a dangerous thing that happens when we think that we have all the answers and we know everything. Because when we think we know everything, then we can never learn anything. Then we can never grow and we can never evolve. And that's why having a true relationship with the Most High, to me, is beyond religion. That's why I'm not involved with religion. I've pretty much extinguished any relationship with religion, and my only relationship or existence anywhere close to religion is my relationship with the Most High, and that comes through my prayers and my meditation and through my worship time, the time that I spend in solitude, the time that I reflect and write and get intuition and downloads, and he shows me dreams and things of what I'm supposed to do. Because when you have a true relationship, you understand what you're supposed to do. You don't really need anybody else to tell you what to do, because you're in communication with the spiritual realm. It's your angels, your spiritual guides, the Most High. Those, you're being fed, spoon fed the information on the daily. And there's a lot of synchronicities and things that happen throughout our lives and throughout our days, every single day. And the people that learn how to connect into that intuition and into that those answers are the people that are going to have their life is going to be a lot better, because they would no longer be living according to the guides of men, but they'll be living according to the thing that's going to bring benefit to them, and how that they can transform and change their lives. So that would be my suggestion to anybody. Figure it out, learn, build that personal relationship. You might go to a church, but after you go to that church, build you a personal relationship with the Most High. And that's going to be, in any personal relationship that we have, that requires you spending quality time with that said human being, or with that said entity, or whatever we're calling, or whatever we're saying. So that, and then quality time could be like I'm sitting in front of the bay. Like the bay is like maybe 10 foot in front of me. That's quality time for me, because I'm reflecting. This is a meditative place for me. This is a place where I get a lot of insight. Just sitting here looking at the water, I get revelations, I get understandings, I get knowledge. It just drops into my crown, into my crown chakra. And because I'm the type that, because I grew up in church, I got to a point where it no longer, all the church stuff, it was no longer enough. It no longer fed me the way that I needed. So what ended up happening is I started doing a lot of praying and fasting, and I was directed personally to start studying on the energy centers. And I say this in another video. And when I was directed to do that in a dream, because a lot of the things that are revealed to me are revealed to me in dreams or intuitions, or just downloads. I get information. Like even when I would teach a lesson, like I was given a lesson last week, the lesson was given me first in a dream. I dreamt about it. Then after I dreamt about it and I woke up, I was given the lesson, the topic, and what the different information to go over in detail. A person to call. I was given another individual to call in conjunction with the first person. So I was given a lot of information that a lot of people might not even understand how it happens. But if you're in that creative space, that space where of worship, or that space of being able to receive, then you'll be given that information. So back to my point, it's like you have to know for yourself what is the thing that is required of you, for you to grow, for you to evolve, for you to become that spiritual being that the Most High has called you to be. because most of the stuff that people are going to promote to you is based upon what some other man is telling you what to do. But the thing that I would tell you is know for yourself. Know it for yourself. Don't know it because somebody else is telling you it. Know it for yourself. Again, this is what my dad taught me. This is what my grandfather taught me. My grandfather used to always promote a verse of scripture when he was alive, and he said, and it was study to show yourself approved, a workman. Study to show yourself approved, basically before God. I don't remember the full verse right now. But basically the scripture was study to show yourself approved. And the approval was going to come through you being a servant of the Most High. So that's kind of my thought for today. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Also, subscribe to the channel and all those good things. Like I always say, I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself. Thanks. Talk to you soon.